And we're back here in the East Gym. A little disappointing loss for the Falcons. They were down 2-zip, tie it back up, momentum on their side, and then lose in the fifth set, 15-18. And they go 7-9 on the Mountain West so far this season. You can see the kills. The Falcons had some kills, but their percentage was not good. You know, they were a little lower. The blocks were all in the advantage of the Lobos. The aces were on behalf of the Falcons. So you can see, like I said, it was going to be a knockdown, drag-out fight. Nobody was going to give any quarter. And here we are, and the Falcons are still on court. So we're going to see some highlights of what we had here, especially among our seniors. We're going to start out with Ashley Bible. She started out like gangbusters. Cross-court hit beyond the reach of the defenders, and she's going to take another swing here from the outside. She had 73 swings on the ball. And then we had Hatchett, the middle blocker. She's undersized, but she has a heart that's unbelievable. She kept hitting the ball, and she wound up with 11 kills, hitting for 33%. Great play. But then the Lobo blocks, as I mentioned before. You got Zoe Leonard. She was putting the blocks together, plus she was also getting some kills. So you had Zoe Leonard had 17 for 45. Then you had Lauren Payne. I mean, they had a lot of weapons up there. They weren't really hitting the ball, but they were efficient and got the ball down on the Falcon court. You can see that was Lauren Payne there again from the outside. And then you had Ricotta. She was there. She was serving well. She had an ace. So it's just all the things were flowing in their favor. The Falcons did their best. They have 2 matches on the road. Their final 2 matches of the 2025 season. They will play Utah State on Thursday, and then they will play Boise State on Saturday. They still have an outside shot, so let's keep watching them and supporting the Falcons for the rest of their season. Thank you, and on behalf of the Falcon Vision crew that did a great job here on this 5-set match, and myself, George Egan, we'll see you next year in the studio.